Mugen 92, and here we're going to talk to you guys today about the D-pad Enterprises itself. That's right.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Xbox One.
TV experience. TV and movies.
What are your feelings about the Xbox One?
Oh. Xbox One is a terrible system. It's an attempt to drain the fun out of gaming. It almost seems like it's a direct attack at the gaming community. It's almost like they wanted to lessen the value of the product. I don't understand, out of all the money that they made with the Xbox 360 and its accessories, how they did not have enough money to, let's say, not make so many mistakes with the system. No sharing friends. Only allowed to buy new games and register them to your system so your friends can't get them off of you. That's not how the economy works. The economy is built off of trading and system at all. Quite honestly, I feel like they're trying to take your money. I feel like they want to make you miserable. They want us to have to buy all these upgrades and fixes, and they want us to have to spend $400 on games as opposed to spending $200 on used games. They want to take advantage of the fact that we're willing to pay for what we want. And it's sad that they're willing to go to that extent. But my only question for Microsoft executives is, every time there's been debates about who has the most loyal customers, it's always came down to Sony. Why do you think that is? A lot of kids play Xbox, but the majority of grown men play PlayStation 3, and it's more or less because, you know, they try to make you feel satisfied with their little avatars and their less than average, you know what I'm saying, FPS games. You know, your Halos and all your Call of Duties. Xbox is almost directly made for FPSs. People who play Xbox play Call of Duty, Halo, and things like that. Gears of War. Most sports games are played on PS3. Most RPGs are played on PS3. It's an attempt to destroy that bond you have with your fellow gamers. There's no way in the world you can tell me that you'll be happy spending $500 on a system. You can't trade with your friends. You have to pay to go online. You have to sign in every 24 hours. They can hear and see what you're saying when you're not currently using the system. And not only that, but they're trying to tell you that it's going to be less than what the Xbox 360 was, in my opinion. And you want me to spend $400 on it, $500 on it? No way.
On the other hand, what are your feelings about the PlayStation 4?
Wow. Have you guys ever taking a walk and actually seeing something being built? It's kind of like that when it comes to PS3 and PS4. It's almost like you can see the construction. You can see that they've taken steps to properly build this system. Because, I mean, it seems like Sony's doing everything right here. They're making the jump from PS3 to PS4 more pleasant. PS4 is going to charge you for online play, but they're guaranteeing by doing that their servers are going to be increased in capacity, and it's also going to increase in quality as well. PlayStation 4 is going to have a game that they can play cross-play with Xbox friends as well. But here's the thing about Xbox. They're not going to be able to trade that game with their friends. PS3, we're going to be able to give that game to our friends. We're going to be able to buy used copies of those games. They're keeping it a traditional system. It's gamers' leisure here. We're talking about actual growth and development for systems here. And when you're talking about the Xbox One, there's no growth and development in contrast to the PS4 system being able to play music while games, and that's just a rumor floating about right now.
Enterprises in the future.
I get this question a lot. It's odd that I'm only 20 years old and I'm already having such a broad team to basically cover the social media that's out there today. I mean, your YouTubes, Twitters, Instagram, we're pretty much on everything, and our goal right now is to sweep. Our goal is to sweep, to push all other unworthy artists, companies, blah, 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 out of our circle. We want to prove to people that we have what it takes to exist in the world of an actual business and not just a group of friends. We are an actual business. We are in the midst of creating a comic book. We are in the midst of hosting game tournaments. So I say we have a little bit of stuff.
Is there anybody you want to give thanks to for how far you've come?
First and foremost, you already know Royal T. That's the first person I gotta thank for how far I've come. I'm talking about my mental development and all. He pretty much helped me become the man I am today. And I'm always thankful for that, T. Always. Secondly, I want to thank Young Faith for giving me a chance to sign to the Weird Music label. I'm now the first member of Weird Music Cali, which means so much to me. It means so much, man. And I appreciate it. And shout out to my Weirdo team, man, the whole Weirdo movement. You already know what it is. And we're here, you know what I mean? I want to give a shout out to Glenn Baker and the FOM movement. We're alive, we're kicking, and we're here to bring you guys good music. But last and definitely not least, I want to thank Adrian Sanchez. He's been a big inspiration as far as my music game has been concerned. He's been keeping me on point with my lyrics. He never lets me slack, not in the slightest bit. So thanks to Nuke, and this has been 5 Minutes of Mugen, special edition.